Government demonstrators were on the rampage today in Thailand's capital. Protesters stormed state television studios and a police club compound, hoping to find embattled Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra. This comes after street fighting in Bangkok turned deadly on Saturday, killing at least 2 people and injuring nearly 50 others. CNN's Paula Hancocks joins us now live from the Thai capital. Paula, give us an idea of what you're seeing right now.
Well, Manita, the situation's certainly more tense than it has been over the past week. We're just outside Government House here in central Bangkok. There were hundreds of protesters behind me, but the police has just fired tear gas at them, and so they have dispersed just behind the camera at this point. This has been going on now for a couple of hours here and a little further down the road. Protesters wanting to get inside Government House, but there are rows and files of police behind those stone barricades that you can see behind me. Behind the concrete, the riot police are standing. There's also water cannons, we understand, a little further down. And as I say, police have been firing some tear gas up into the air, basically to disperse the crowd. It does work for a short amount of time, but as you can probably see, people are now milling back towards the entrance there. They're determined that they want to get inside. On the loudspeaker, the leader is saying that they want to get inside, asking the police to give them entry so that they can get rid of this government. These are the anti-government protesters who want to get inside. Now, this is a scene that's being replicated around the city, not the tear gas part. This is, it seems as though this is localized to just this area. But there are thousands of protesters that are outside the police headquarters. We've just left there. It was certainly more jovial there, a festive spirit. They said they didn't want to break in. Also outside the Foreign Ministry and also outside the zoo here in Bangkok. There have been rumours that the police had set up a headquarters there. So that's another place that's been targeted. Monita?
So would you say then for the most part there, the protests or the demonstrations have been not violent?
Well, certainly that's what we've seen in some of the areas, and there wasn't necessarily violence here before the tear gas started. The protesters are basically saying that they want to get inside, that they want to ensure that this government steps down. There was almost a negotiation between the protester on the loudspeaker out here and a police officer inside on his own loudspeaker, one saying, "Let us in," calling the police slaves of the government, "Let us in." The police negotiator saying, "We are doing our job, we cannot let you in." So at one point it seemed like it was just a negotiation, but then the situation has become more tense over the past couple of hours.